The microphone is on. I'm not sure why, but it's on. Somebody called and wanted the microphone on. Well, hey, we put the microphone on.
All the puppies are sleeping.
You sound asleep. Should have put it on 20 minutes ago. You can hardly hear yourself think. You're having trouble thinking anyway. Oh, goody. Workman's compensation policy. Oh, the dog's back. What? 2 dogs back. They both left the door open. Yeah, you're mutual. Well, I tell you what. It's just not my thing. Is it a bill? No. Notice to employees. Oh, maybe I'll read that. Medical treatment. Nearest and best medical facility. To be posted by employee. Well, we'll hang that up someplace. Well, that's not terribly exciting. Oh, I see. That's just a piece of paper that says state notice to employees. That's because this one says state notice to employees at the top. Okay. Glad they put that piece of blank paper in there to tell us that. I don't have too much faith. Not too much faith. Not too much faith. I used to have a cell phone back when I could remember where I put it. Well, I don't know where it is now. The thing is, I haven't really been outside in a couple days. About a week, I really don't know where my cell phone is.
What color is your cell phone?
White, sort of.
White.
Did you find it?
Well, there's one over here that's red.
Oh.
It's yours? It's,
My phone doesn't like me anyway. It never has. I was really kind of hoping that I didn't inadvertently put it in the washer and dryer the other day, but it didn't work out that way. It didn't work out that way. What? Pinball machine cash holder. Are you reading are you reading the labels on the boxes at all?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because I saw something about Rose Doggy there.
Yes.
She sends stuff up for her. It's her belongings or something.
Oh.
We don't necessarily want to open that because.
Oh, okay. Yep.
See what I mean? That's her stuff. Although she'd like to know if she got it here, but.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Hello?
That takes care of half a mail call right there.
Did I hear you were staying overnight or something?
I am doing my first overnight.
Are you really?
I am.
Wasn't that exciting? You better go back up to bed quick. Could get exciting.
I don't know, I think Grace is the one that's probably going to need more rest.
Is she still out? Where is she?
She is down at the barn taking care of the donkeys at the moment.
She said she was going to get some sleep.
Is the donkey okay? You don't know.
I know that.
He's standing up, walk around thing?
I saw a couple up and around.
I saw the little one up and around today
That's the one.
and eating. Yeah.
Kicking and running a little bit. Yeah, he's fine. I mean, you know, at least we have the right medication,
I
apparently.
think Grace said he was eating better.
Huh?
I think Grace said he was doing better.
Good. He was apparently sick. I'll take your word for it. This is a catalog of nifty gadgets, and I hate to say it, but I love gadgets. I really kind of hope I lost my phone, because if I could buy another one, if I could downsize or whatever it is you call it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that great big wad of a thing. What happened to the old flip phone? That's not a bad thing.
It's still out there. I got one.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you buy? How'd you get it?
Well, I get this through work, but they're still available if you want them. They just push the smartphones. Because those cost.
Well, that's the problem. I got this smartphone deal, and I don't know if I have insurance on it, so I'm not worried too much here, but I can't, I don't think you can, I think when they're going to replace it with my insurance, they're going to replace it. They won't let me go down
Right.
with a smaller one.
What's that? Those are just,
Huh.
have been sent here by Rose Doggy, and she's coming to visit. I just found out. As I was opening one.
Oh dear. Oh. Can you free this marble from captivity?
Rose Doggy said thank you.
The who?
Rose Doggy said thank you.
Oh, good. Okay.
See you real soon.
Okay. See, I even remembered that. There's help on the way. If I could get rid of some of these big problems I got going on, maybe my memory would be better. Maybe not, but what the hell, you can always hope.
There's always something new to clutter it up, right?
Oh, God, today with the accounting?
Is that what the table's here for?
Oh, yes. They're all full of paper. Oh. Collection. Here's a bottle. Maybe that's what I should have. I've had everything in the world except the... I got off the... What is it I drink? Brandy. Brandy. I stopped drinking brandy about a week or so ago too because I was sick. Maybe I should go back to drinking brandy and see if I can do it better. Ah. I did manage to get one night's sleep, but I remember I like left the clock around. I think she's just going to claim everybody's puppies.
I think so.
They're all hers now.
Auntie Opal is back.
After they moved her puppies to Nut, she was outside pacing.
Outside the nut house?
Outside the nut house.
Yeah.
She's
a good mommy.
She is a good
She
mommy.
is.
You take care of little babies too, huh?
I did see her nursing somebody else's order the other day.
Yeah, I saw her
Well,
hop
didn't
in.
somebody get a picture of her sitting in with?
She was sitting in there. She didn't sit there very long.
Yeah.
No, we wanted to dry up.
That could be a big help. You may get some sleep tonight anyway.
Well, I get about 3 hours. So.
Oh.
Well, you'll sleep good tomorrow.
I have to drive home tomorrow. Well, I'm
Yeah.
going to try and get some sleep tomorrow morning because I got to wait for the traffic on 95 to go away.
Yeah, Beth will do that too. She'll sleep upstairs for a while.
Yeah, that's where I just came down home.
Did you get? Was it quiet enough for you?
Oh, yeah.
We didn't make too much noise down
No.
here. It can get noisy. It can get noisy. Oh, here. Okay, guys. Here's a cast iron giraffe toilet paper holder. That's what we need. Down there in that handicap room. A handicrafted giraffe paper holder. Whimsical, attractive accessory. Oh, bifocals are going next. Or paper towels. Well, two rolls of toilet paper, one roll of paper towels. It's not as tall as it looks. It's only 16 inches tall. I thought it was standing on the floor. Yeah, it's not quite tall enough to replace what we have down there. Okay, now what are we going to do? See, I like these wooden puzzles and weird things. Iron puzzles. Iron, have you ever tried any of those over there?
No.
I
Oh
haven't
my
seen
word.
anybody ever do those. I was looking at those the other day. They look evil.
They're very evil. They're very evil. Someplace over there, the directions do all of them too, but even with the directions, they're tough.
Oh, is that the baby?
Yeah.
Good baby?
What is this? What the heck? Harumph. Okay. 301,000 piece puzzle glow thing. Our puzzles are in, you know. Have you seen them? How do we get them and just line them up here? They're right. We put them in with the magazine. No, books. In the books, in the box over there is a box of books, a carton of books, and I think there's 5 puzzles in there or 4 puzzles or something. We set them out here. Let everybody look at them. We can talk about them. What the hell? Huh.
See them?
Sure, why don't you set them up here so people can see them? There you go. That's all? No, there's another one. There's a kid's one.
Oh, great picture.
Huh?
You like baby pictures.
The coffee one is kind of nice. There should be. They're very nice. It's a very nice puzzle outfit. They're very nicely done, I believe. There we go. How about that? This camera. The camera's not on now. We got the camera. Where's the camera?
We have to bring it around.
Okay, we'll put the camera on.
Who's on the small one? Olivia?
Hmm?
What picture's on the small one? Oh, okay. One of my coworkers got the biggest kick out of that picture. He said, how'd they get him to stick his face? Does he like apples?
What do we got? Oh, we got a few minutes to go. Let me see if I can zero in on it. Uh-oh. Zero again? It does. Look at that. How about that? I have to, now which way? A little bit more?
Oh, you get real time movement there, huh?
Oh, you want zero again. Can I? No? Let me try a little bit.
Right.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Got to go down a little. I didn't do that right.
Nope.
I meant the other way.
The other down, huh?
The other down. You can see those now, can't you?
Oh, yeah.
$20 plus $5 postage. I think is what they're.
And the doggy bag, right?
And the doggy bag. Yeah, you can get them online, the doggy bags. Yeah. We got them, by golly, we got a lot of puzzles. They're all 500, the one on the end, the kids puzzle is 60 pieces, is it?
Yeah.
And that's
That's my speed.
those were pictures that were already in them, yeah.
Right.
They're not in the next,
Yeah.
we didn't do this
Yeah,
wrong, did we?
yeah,
No.
yeah.
They're not in the next calendar. They're the old calendar
The past
pictures.
year.
Huh?
2 of them were in the past year calendar, I know that.
Right, and then there's Bailey's picture of the tree.
Right, and I know Scarlett was the year before.
Right.
Yeah,
I love that picture.
they're good pictures. They're all good pictures.
Oh,
It's hard
yeah.
to pick them out when you're sitting there thinking, what are you going to do next? I happen to like the one of the dogs pulling Janine, the
Yeah.
rollerblade, but as a puzzle, I thought, oh my God, we'll never get it done.
Mhm.
You know, it's really a tough. The coloration was such that I thought it would be a very difficult puzzle. So, at any rate, we went with these. We went with these. Rechargeable snowblower, that's all we need. We actually have a snowblower. The problem is you can't really blow snow in the kennel. Place to blow it.
Yeah.
And how do you get into things, you know? Or,
Yeah, it's manual labor, that one. I don't want to think about snow. Bad enough I have frost on my windshield in the morning, you know?
Well, they now have a voice-controlled drone.
Camera Mark.
Wow!
Yeah. Doc.
I bet that her pups are crying outside or something. She can hear them.
Maybe
Maybe.
the door.
Well, I have to open the front door and see what happens.
Open the front door.
Yeah, let her get out if she wants to go out. Maybe she just wants to listen. Is it terribly cold out?
No.
I have to leave the door open then a little bit. See what she's gonna do. She's gotta get used to the fact they're out there. See if she wants to go.
She was kind of looking over.
I know. She's worried about him.
Yeah. Okay.
Was chaos like that with the litters? Once they
I can't remember.
That took a while to separate.
Yeah.
Oh, have you all heard about the dirigible that's drifting?
No.
Oh my word! Great big, whatever it is, balloon
Yeah.
thing, big, 200 foot, got loose down in Washington, and it's headed up here. This afternoon it was in Pennsylvania.
Really?
Ropes hanging from it. They can't catch it. It's 16,000 feet high right at the moment.
It just broke loose and it's
It broke loose. It's just drifting. It's got all its electronic stuff on board. They're following it with jets. It's a big thing.
I remember when we were kids, the Goodyear blimp came and landed at Barnes Airport, and I remember it flying over. How huge it was in the sky compared to when you see it on TV flying around the stadium.
Yeah.
It was massive.
Massive.
And then we went to the airport to see it moored down. It was huge.
Yeah. Well, this thing is 200 feet long, which is it's longer than the arena and barn together. And the ropes are hanging. They can't get near it with helicopters.
Oh yeah.
I don't see why they can't get over it and kind of blow it down.
Maybe.
Steer it a little bit.
Probably
Yeah.
heavy.
But if it's got the amount of buoyancy or whatever you call it to keep it up in the air, it's going to stay up.
Oh yeah. Well, with the other options, they're shooting holes in it.
Right.
But it's compartmentalized, so it won't come down. You know, there has to be a lot of.
But they might be able to get it low enough
To what?
to do something. I don't know.
Chase it with a tank and get a hold of the ropes? I don't know.
I don't know.
What do you tie it to?
I don't know.
The car and pick it up
What
and
do you
go
do
away.
about that?
You know?
Army Rangers would probably be crazy enough to rappel out of a helicopter and grab them.
That could be.
Yeah.
Just drop a few parachuters around so that they could go swinging around on the ropes or something. Thank you for your help with all and your expertise mostly. I think your expertise is really needed at times around here.
Oh, really?
Yes, I do.
Well, I've been here 2 years. I should have learned something in that time. All right, have a good day. We'll see you
Bye-bye.
next week. Bye.
Yeah, that could be an interesting challenge. So But I would think they'd be able to get a couple big helicopters up there. They'd be able to steer it a little bit.
Well, you got this storm coming through now, too.
Well, it's all tangled up in that.
Yeah.
It started in Washington, D.C.
Oh, so it says it's down on the ground in Pennsylvania.
Is it down?
Yeah.
How'd they get it down?
Don't know, they just say it's down.
Oh, come on. I got to know the details.
Let's go. It wasn't on 24-hour coverage on CNN? Or?
Huh?
It wasn't 24-hour coverage on
yeah.
CNN?
Over and over and over again?
Yeah.
There was, but I forgot to go look. Oh, I was hoping it'd end up here, but I guess we missed out on that one.
The weather balloon thingy is already down. Yep.
How'd they get it down? Come on, it must stay there somewhere, doesn't it?
Not yet.
Is there a picture of it down?
No, not here.
I mean, like, is it collapsed? Collapsed?
Oh, it's a military balloon.
What?
Oh.
Are we? Should we be doing mail call?
Yeah, we're about that time.
What time is it?
5:05.
5:05. Okay,
We're in the window.
we'll start paying attention.
Touched down briefly and dragged a mile-long cable behind it, which disrupted power lines and transformers in its path.
How did they get it down in the front? They must have partially deflated it with several bullets or something.
I found something, a car landed on somebody's roof.
Oh.
Yahoo doesn't have anything about the balloon.
Doesn't say.
Well, it was a military secret, so we can't see it.
Oh, come on.
So it says, where can I find the puzzles?
Oh, the tail section detached first and was found a quarter of a mile from where it rested.
Oh, my.
3,000 peeps without power.
Oh, well, life could be worse.
Okay, according to the Pentagon, the military took no kinetic action to bring it down. There's no further information about how it came down.
Huh, they must have done something.
But NBC says that ground controllers at Aberdeen have the ability to deflate the helium-filled blimp, which could slowly descend to the ground, but wasn't immediately clear whether that system was used. So maybe they deflated it.
Aberdeen?
It's an Army blimp.
Yeah, it's an Army blimp. I knew that.
Something with NORAD, and I guess Aberdeen is
Scotland.
Aberdeen Proving Grounds must be
Oh.
Yeah.
an Army
Oh,
facility. So maybe they deflated it.
They didn't talk about that this afternoon. This afternoon, nobody knew what they were going to do. They were chasing it with a couple XK-14s or whatever they are.
It's called a Joint Land Attack Cruise Missile Defense Elevated Netted Sensor System. JLEMS.
Oh, well, okay. I'll take your word for it.
Okay, we have an important statement here.
What do we got?
The link to the puzzles in the doggy bag is broken.
The link? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Somebody must have kind of trying.
Oh, you know, like maybe we didn't put it in there yet? Well, we're certainly thinking of it. I should remind, I think Janine's got to do that. Actually, what we're probably...
Comes up, a 404 article not found.
That could be.
Yeah.
We better fix it. But you're right. We're waiting for. They will be in the doggy bag, but we were waiting for. We have to take pictures of it or something. And We're not that organized yet, but they are here, and they can be had from here. Hopefully somebody a little more organized than I am today, but I got through the accounting department thing, mess. Now, am I supposed to take it off there? Or what am I doing?
You're gonna zoom out?
Zooming out.
Zoom out.
Okay, we will out zoom. There's one out zoom.
That's great, that you can see what you're doing.
There you go. There's two out zooms.
It's practically live.
And just a hair the other way. That's all you need, the whole thing. Okay. Okay, I quit that. We have a very exciting mail call. We have 2 envelopes and 3 boxes or something.
We can open Rose Doggy stuff.
We could open Rose Doggy stuff, but I don't think I want to do that. She'd get mad at me. That would be bad. What am I doing here? I'm going this. You're reading the comments.
Mm-hmm. What is the cost of the puzzles?
The puzzles, the cost of the puzzles is $20 plus $5 postage. Is what I think it's going to cost, and if that's a bargain, then you better take it quick, because I have no idea really. I don't think we had an official meeting about it, but I think that's what they were last year. I have no idea what they cost to ship.
I don't know.
Right today, we're going to settle for $20 plus $5 shipping.
People sent extra money for shipping for the calendars last year.
Right.
For some people it was worth 5, so.
Okay. Okay.
Somebody said the blimp was seen in Washington politics and bolted.
Well, that's not bad. Oh, okay. Here we have a very important message from Mark, Camera Mark. I'm looking for those things you put a box on and it rolls downhill.
Mm-hmm.
He's got some.
Is he?
Bless his soul. We have 5 sections that are 10 feet and one that's 5 feet. Plus 2 curves. Oh my word! You can have it all. Yeah, we'll take it all, because then we could unload the truck up at the top.
Yeah.
Down the, oh, that'd be fun.
Think of the fun we could have with that.
Oh yes, Mark, we'll take it all. I don't want them back. They have been here for 16 years and not used during that time.
Huh?
I don't think they'll fit in my SUV. Can try tomorrow. They are buried and I need to move some stuff. Okay. Okay, so we'll reconnoiter tomorrow. Boy, that's a word. Where did I get that?
Well, I like the creative use that I assume.
Wait a minute, I got to answer Mark. Yes, we'll figure it out. Yes. We are.
Grace. Did you see what Grace did to the roller that's down
Mail.
She strapped the skeleton to it like it's a rack. And she's got one of the dogs up on its hind paws.
She was all excited doing that when I.
Oh, that's I laughed.
Plotting.
She needs to tilt it up a little bit so people can see it on the camera.
I think she's plotting something for the island too.
Move. Food.
Well, I saw the spider down on the doghouse here, the mail house.
Okay. Send. I'm sending that to Mark. Okay. Kitty, activate the egg up. I did all that.
Have you ever shipped the puzzles internationally?
Certainly.
Someone from the UK is asking how much for international shipping.
I don't know. I like the British people, so maybe it's still only $5.
£5.
Not £5. I don't know what a pound's worth anymore.
It's probably like two 2.5 pounds.
The British money system was fun. I don't know if I can actually remember it, but there were 12 pennies in a shilling.
Really?
There were pennies, halfpennies, and farthings. And the bike I have downstairs is a penny farthing, which was the big wheel, and the little wheel, the farthing.
Is quid slang for a pound?
I think
Huh?
so.
Yeah,
Quid is
quid.
not the same as it's that.
Because I hear people say, well, that would be
No.
5 quid. I wonder if
Quid.
it's like us saying
Well,
5
if you
bucks.
hadn't interrupted me, I could have explained the whole thing. But now you've got me already confused. But because there's 12 pennies, then we go to pound. How many shillings? 20 shillings in a pound. But then there's this 21 shillings that has another name to it. And that's where if you hadn't said that, I would have told you what the name was.
I thought.
Somebody will tell us. There was,
Well, we have someone from the UK on now, so Smiley 613.
well, they
UK.
used, she's the one that found the puppies, I think.
She found
Anyway, huh?
I think she found voodoo.
I think she found voodoo, yeah.
Really?
It's their way of having $1.99 instead of being the pound. It's 21 shillings, so it's that could be could. I don't know. See, you've got me all confused.
21, okay, there we go. 21 shillings to a guinea,
Guinea. There you go.
but there was no guinea coin or bill.
Correct. That was one of.
$1.6 US to 1 quid.
And someone said quid is a pound. Oh, Smiley said quid is a pound.
Quid's a pound.
So it's like saying a buck
Yeah.
for a dollar.
It was the guinea part that I couldn't remember. 12 guinea would be.
And my aunt had the opposite problem. She was a war bride from Scotland.
Ooh.
So when she came over, my relatives had to teach her American money.
Uh-huh.
It was, when I went that way, it was like having money in feet and inches
Yeah.
with the 12, because a cup of coffee was only like tuppence or something, you know?
She said my father would sit down with her every night with change.
Yeah.
And that was for school, to learn how to use.
Where in
American-
Scotland were you from?
My aunt, my father's brother's wife.
Yeah?
They met in England during the war. My uncle John.
Whereabouts?
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. Where in Edinburgh?
I don't, not far from Edinburgh Castle, not far from.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah,
I was right, Millerfield Place, right off the meadows.
I've been to Edinburgh.
Have you?
Beautiful, beautiful. city.
Beautiful place. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I spent a couple days there.
It's not hard to take. And the thing I liked about it, it's college kids, but the whole atmosphere was so different. There was no drinking. One guy in the whole crowd smoked. You'd go to a party where everybody'd sit around and talk and laugh. I mean, they were funny people. And they made such fun out of the conversations and concepts flying like crazy.
They have great, we did bed and breakfast the whole time we were there. The best vacation I've ever had.
Yeah.
And then we got back to London a couple of days before we were going to go home. They rent the college dorms out to
Huh.
tourists.
Really?
So we stayed at Queen's College. We had 2 beds and a bath
Wow.
for dirt cheap in London.
Yeah.
If they still do it. How long ago was that?
Oh, a long time. It was 1988.
Yeah.
I bet they still do.
Really?
They used to get away with an awful lot more, though. I went around Europe as a youth hostler. You had to carry a card, and I started out with an American youth hostel card, and I was getting refused here, there, and everywhere. And somebody said, "Get a British one."
Yes.
So then I became British, and I put British flags on my backpack, which I think is still in the cellar here, and I had no trouble getting in. The Americans had such a bad reputation. You know, throw papers
yeah.
around and wreck the joint and do what they please and stuff.
Yeah.
But the British had a much better reputation as being nice people to deal with. And that's certainly, I found true the rest of my life.
When we were in the pubs and they would ask where we were from, they knew we were from the United States, and we'd say Massachusetts. I'm like, oh, Cape Cod. I'm like, well, there's more to Massachusetts than just Cape Cod.
Yes,
So that was the answer. Whenever we said we were from Massachusetts, they're like, oh, Cape Cod.
Yeah. Boston or Cape Cod, yeah. Tuppence doesn't exist anymore.
What's this?
Tuppence
Tuppence?
doesn't exist anymore.
Tuppence
Just
bag.
pound and pennies. And
Huh?
yet- she says just pounds and pennies.
Pounds and pennies?
And yes, she did find voodoo.
She did.
She did find voodoo.
Oh, she
That's
did.
right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad she quit. We got enough. What am I doing? I'm opening these.
Yeah, I suppose we should open mail at some point.
That's what we're supposed to do here, right?
Right.
So first, I figure out how to open the envelopes. Ah. Okay, and the next envelope is Judith Souza, Newport, Rhode Island. There you go. There you go. There we go. Yesterday, I was blessed to meet Emmett. Oh, who's a new member of the Gallant family. The bond that Jack and Emmett have already formed is just 1 month is amazing and heartwarming to see. The care, attention in Emmett's eyes and the love and gratitude in Jack's as he talked about Service Dog Project brought tears to my eyes. I am Jack's aunt and am thrilled to have this incredible grandnephew, Emmett. Thank you for bringing them together. I'd like to make this donation to sort of in honor of Emmett, in honor to feel part of your extended family. Well, you certainly are. Judy Souza. That's great. He's having a good time with that dog. He could barely contain himself. And he sent me a leash, a collar to make him a leash, and I did. I made it. I hope he got it because it's missing. But you know how things like that are around here.
Mm-hmm.
The trainer'd walk and stuff it in their pocket and walk out the door. Now they've got to find another collar to figure out how to give it to Emmett before somebody else hooks it. I make 20 leashes a week, I'm sure of it. And you can hardly ever find one here. Look, how many there?
There are a few there.
There's a couple.
Yeah, about 3 that I can
About
see.
3, right.
4, 5. There's 5 there.
5? Oh, good. Well, like I say, I make 20 a week.
Uh-huh.
Week after week. Here we go. This
So you're
is
slacking,
from...
is that what you're saying?
It's upside down. This is Paul and Deborah Taylor. The Taylors. Oh, isn't that very nice of them? Henrietta suggests you try vegetable soup instead. Henrietta the hen thinks vegetable soup should be. None of this chicken soup fit. Okay? I can't get it back in the envelope, but you can do that. And then I'll need boxes. Little boxes on the hillside. Little boxes made of ticky-tacky. And they all look just the same. In boxes. Oh, there's one. Oh my, I didn't need it. It's already open. Colleen, that's me. If I need it, I guess.
Which picture is on the small?
Magnus.
Okay. Magnus is on the children's puzzle. So you ask.
Go hold it up in front of the camera. We aim to please.
Magnus really likes apples.
No, he was after the water bottle.
Yeah. I asked you about that, and I said, how did you get
Uh-huh.
to do that?
Try to do all of them while I'm at it.
Yeah,
And
sure.
let's show each puzzle.
Saw this cereal. And couldn't resist. Here's a little for the fun. Nancy, Oneonta, New York. Tell Steve it's pronounced Oneonta. Oneonta. Yeah, all right. And this goes in the fun jug. If I find the fun jug, there we are. Oh, little square bears may have to survive. Oh no, they're behind me.
Right behind.
Whoa, there we go. Okay. could be trouble. This could be trouble. Here we go. You do something with this?
What's draft?
Go ahead. Oh my heavens. Another puppy holder. And some Gronk cornflakes. Unbelievable. All right.
You gotta hold those up.
Okay. Wait a minute. We got to look at the. I want to read the label here. It's like the Gronk family loves to get pipes, lift weights, and football bets. They also love to give back to the community. Since they started playing sports.
Yeah. Interacting really took off.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
We have a 501c3 nonprofit. I bet they don't know that they have a dog named after them. But it's a nice dog. There's actual cereals in here. Okay, there you go.
Vitamin C.
I think hang the thing over the railing just to get it until we figure out who's going to put it where tomorrow morning.
Where do you want these?
That's going to go in the kitchen. I'll probably have that for breakfast. I don't think there's any other cereal out there. Okay, next project. You got all the details on that?
Fun fund.
Huh?
Fun fund and
Fun fund.
cereal.
From? Here we go. Well, this, I know what that is. That's from Down Under again. Don't get all excited, it's warmer. But that's all right, we need warmer.
That's exciting. Sure, I can be excited.
It's exciting for me, I'll tell you, because it means I don't have to go order it and buy it. Here we go. From Mimi McLean. She's been very generous with us lately. She bought a bunch of bricks. Let me tell you, a bunch of bricks. And she gave us that lovely basket over there with all the dog toys in it.
How do you spell her last name?
Oh, you would ask.
MC or?
You'll just have to wait. Maybe it'll be on a piece of paper too. Then I wouldn't have to bend over again.
I know I've seen it.
Mimiclean.
I hate to misspell people's names.
Huh, I wonder how this happened. Sold to Christina Shum. Christina had something to do with it too.
She's
Okay.
And that's worm pills?
The former, I'm sure that it'll be another hour and a half like the wrapping off, so. You thought I had it that time, didn't you? That's just the start. I've been here before. Hey, wrap this stuff up. I'm gonna switch. It's not mine.
Sounds like mine.
I have a piece of the bottle uncovered now. I may have to resort to it. Otherwise, we'll be here all day. we go.
When is Rose Doggy due?
Huh?
When is Rose Doggy due here?
I don't know.
November?
Today? I don't know. It's up on the wall. Isn't it up on the wall someplace? And there's some other people due here.
October 31st.
Is this the 31st yet?
No,
Since he's not coming today then.
Saturdays.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturdays, 31st.
Sunday's the 1st?
Mm-hmm.
Must be, because it must be a shitty Sunday.
It is.
Easy, here we go again. I haven't recovered from the last one yet. Oh. This is pretty high. I have to figure it out. I can't read it, but I have a feeling this is for a 88-pound dog. Please figure that out. You got to go to kilograms for something or other. Okay. Okay. SDP from GIMI Special. Tacoma, Washington. Long way over there.
1 kilogram is 2.205.
Oh. Our night to howl. For the fun.
Yep, so it's for an 88 pound.
The Thunderfoot Neil have Clydesdale feet. Just about. Not unlike them at all. Very nice, thank you. Jimmy? Is that how you, I don't know how you pronounce that really.
Bashaw?
Huh?
Bashaw?
Yeah. That works?
I think it's Bashaw.
Okay. And here we have,
Was it French? Bashaw.
from Webster's from Webster's Unafraid Dictionary. All right. Okay, here we go. Acting, the hardest job known to mankind. Walter Matthau. It's not easy, I know that. Actors show off. OAF. Adults, individuals who are not wiser than children, they're simply more cunning. That's a good one. Advise, the thing most blessed to give than to receive. Advice, that must be advice. The thing most blessed to give than to receive. It's more blessed to advise than to have to be told what to do. Affair. Oh, the distance from wink to mink. Agent, a man who helps you get what's coming to him. Oh, that's a good one too. Air travel. Seeing less and less of more and more. Yeah, I'll go along with that one. Alcatraz, a pen with a lifetime guarantee. Altar is a place where a bachelor loses control of himself. Amateur show, a way for people with no talent to prove it. Yeah. Ambition, the last refuge of the failure. Well, those are fun. Those are fun.
You were spot on, this is for 88 pounds.
It's what, 88 pounds?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Odd things we have going on here.
Ooh.
Oh dear, what is this? chewy green apple twist. Well, that could be fun. Try and convince me it's healthy. Smarties, so that'd be good. Wild blue raspberries. I've never seen these things. Hawaiian punch. These are licorice sort of stuff. Chewy watermelon twists. Huh. Hawaiian punch ones. Dr. Pepper. Made with real Dr. Pepper. Huh. Well, they'll be fun to gnaw on. We put those over in the gnawing on department. Here we have some duct tape. We can use that. I could have used that earlier today. Cookie, oh my word. Pumpkin spice. It's cookie butter, huh? I'll have to taste it to understand. Why don't you read the details? And if it's worth, probably ought to get a couple spoons and everybody have a taste of it or something. I think it's sort of peanut butter stuff.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
It says spread on pancakes or waffles, like peanut butter cookie sandwiches, serve on ice cream, dip pretzels or celery in it.
Or celery?
Yeah.
Okay, but I think what I'd like to do is test it because it's a very strange name.
So we're gonna get spoon fit.
So if you just get some toothpicks there or something that we can stick in it and not contaminate it in any way, that would be very good. And then we have more of these things. And even more. Oh, salted caramel sticks. These I'm never going to discover. And these are Gorgonzola, oven-flavored crisps. Huh. Better open those.
Wait. She didn't wait. Good?
Oh, yeah.
Is it good? I'll just take a little bit. There we go. Okay. What are we going to do with that now? Ice cream would be very good.
Opal saw the food in the container, the spoon.
Look at that. Here you go.
We should just get a can of whipped cream.
Can of whipped cream and just, yeah, that'd work. That'd work for me.
I've never seen that.
I haven't either. It's got a crunch in it. What's the crunch?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not nuts.
I wonder if it's like,
So let me go back and read the directions.
That's good.
Here we have some crackers.
Opal saw the spoon in the container. She thought it was time for her.
These are good crackers. You want some crackers?
Yep.
You can take the whole thing. Got it? Wonderful. Oh, we got some more of these. Orange crush. Where the
I think it might be like chunks of cookies.
Huh?
Yeah.
What's in it?
I think it's just cookies.
broken up cookies.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, what is it?
You mean we got sort of cookie dough?
Yeah.
Oh my word.
Oh, good. Look at that.
Ooh, what kind of chocolate is it? I really think we're gonna.
Can I have this one, please?
Yeah.
Okay, give me.
Oh, that's me.
Those are very good.
Thank you.
Crackers are good too.
Yep.
Soft toy for dog.
You see where that's from?
No, I didn't yet. Not yet. D. Rogers. Is that Rogers?
Porges.
Who?
That's who I think it is. Porges?
Could be. Huh. Oh, Debbie.
Mhm.
Yep. You got that.
Brilliant.
Oh. Okay, guys. Oh, look at these things. Well, they're just starting to play with stuff, too. So, this is from here. You want that one? You can tell everybody. So what you can do is you can take all of these over there in our absolutely gorgeous basket over there.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to take all these toys off, these tags
Yeah.
off first. And then we'll just have that in the toy collection. You gotta get the little plastic thing.
Yeah, this thing.
You got it? Maybe you have the scissors?
Yeah.
Sometimes these things help if you can't see the other end.
Yeah.
Scalpel.
Yeah, these toys.
The only problem is nobody gave Bailey a can of dog food.
She perked up at that, though.
Huh?
You said barely
I know.
a can of food, and their ears perked up.
I know. She could have some. She's good. She fits the can of dog food. She knows that.
It's really raining now. I can hear them on the roof.
As long as you don't feel it down the back of your neck, we're all set.
Yeah. Olivia, they like your braid.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
When will Bailey get the job back of getting the mail basket?
Not too sure. It's too tough on her with too much. Don't lose too much sleep over it.
Rough getting up.
It's not as much problem on the floor as it is down their throat, so it's better that you get it out of the toy. If it ends up on the floor, that's not a problem. The floor is not a problem. Excuse me while my ear thing says it's running out of gas.
Oh. The gas powered?
Yeah. Boom. I had these all organized so that I changed them both together, but I don't leave them in the same lane of time. Well, you'd think I would, wouldn't you?
We have a blimp update.
Oh, yeah.
Give me the blimp update.
The blimp is worth $2 billion.
Oh, wow.
It's not yeah.
And somebody said not counting the damage it did.
Oh, what's with the speaking one?
AJ.
Oh, I thought that popped in.
You're good.
Okay, now hearing aid again.
Olivia, you've been thanked for holding up the puzzles.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay, so now that hearing aid has to be in plastic. Use the Scotch tape and go in the dead battery department. And that's the same thing I do with ticks that I catch. Please.
Yeah,
Put
this one did. Tape.
two pieces of Scotch tape.
Uh-huh. Same here.
You find them.
Someone said, if that was peanut butter, please watch out for the additive xylitol. It acts as poison for dogs.
Really?
Yeah.
In peanut butter?
In peanut butter, I've never heard that.
I guess they're starting to add, certain companies are adding peanut butter instead of sugar.
Oh, really? Oh, my.
Well, that's good to know, because a lot of people feed their dogs peanut butter. Did we put them in the comics?
We do done by the ton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better go read the
Karen's
list.
Karen's pretty good about that.
Somebody read the labels.
Yeah. I'm sure she does.
Even if you're sure she does,
I'll make sure she
it's
does.
something that we could possibly look at.
Yeah.
You know, you're sitting there doing not too much. You can feed this dog. Because Bailey gets a can of food, and I think she's sorely feeling, yes, look at that. For heaven's sakes, it's part of her diet.
This right here.
Yeah.
Did Scarlett and Misha visit puppies today?
Scarlett was here very early this morning, yes. She was very uncomfortable, so they nursed for a while, and then she went home again.
No Misha?
She was here too.
Yep.
But Scarlett was the problem one.
Was there some particular reason that Leslie was spayed? I thought the 4 Dutchies were brought for breeding.
No. They were brought to look at because we were short puppies and we didn't know what we were going to do with them.
Yeah.
Since then, we've got just a few puppies here, and we do have several other females in waiting. And I think that I would prefer... Neil is looking awfully large. He was looking really, really good for a while there. I thought he'd be maybe a second Bentley sort of thing, solid color, stuff like that. And he may be, I don't know. It's just that those feet are so huge. I mean, it's ridiculous. So I don't know, but I don't, of the 4 of them, I think I would prefer to try and keep Neil. I don't know. Who knows why I do half what I do, but it does seem to work. And I do think that they're nice dogs, so we're a little bit short on service dogs. So we might as well continue their training and see what happens next. You know, you have to think back there when I bought those dogs, we had 2 dogs that hadn't conceived. We seemed to be able to, nobody coming in heat. We were very short puppies, beginning to panic, which is how we ended up with 4 litters of pups at the same time. Well, he bred 1, and then I didn't know whether she was pregnant before I had to make the decision to breed the other 3. Because we couldn't have done the ultrasound in time to figure out, So, had to go and do it, which is no big deal. It's interesting. Did she say thank you?
She did.
She's a good girl.
She's a good girl.
Apparently our snacking is making people hungry. Jerry Joe says every time I eat anything with a spoon, Vivian thinks that she should have a bite.
Of course. Why not?
Daily struggle. Too quick to see the type of crackers.
Who?
Someone said I was too quick with the crackers. Gorgonzola, roasted gorgonzola crackers.
You can pass them back here and once you finish eating them. Oh.
Do you want one?
Yeah. Then you can go show everybody.
You didn't want to show
Go.
them. Right.
Got it.
All right. There's a comment that you look good and energetic today.
We're doing better. I had some really good junk food for lunch.
What'd you have?
Fried French fries and onion rings
Nice.
and fish.
Where from?
Alex's. You can order baked fish down there.
Yep.
And I forgot to tell him. Topfield.
Yeah, okay.
I forgot to tell him rice and coleslaw. So I got French fries and onion rings. So I had to eat them, a little bit anyway.
You're disappointed, right?
Yeah. The 2 puppies we have. Another thinker there. If I could just get my teeth around that thing, I can take the whole thing down.
Will you be dressing up for Halloween?
No more than I ever do.
Yeah.
My usual outfit does very well. I don't do that stuff.
Yeah, they say it's good to see somebody eating something other than jelly.
That Jell-O saved my life.
We have word that Peter Pan peanut butter is safe.
Who?
Peter Pan peanut butter is safe, so it says.
Oh.
When will Gussie go home?
You got another week or two.
Yeah.
You have to wait till the puppies are really eating well out of dishes.
Right. When do you plan to give the pups their parvo vaccines?
Well, the one bunch have already had it. You give it at 6 weeks.
Yeah, so the pokies.
But when? I don't know. 6 weeks.
Yeah.
So all of you online, if you please remind me when they're 6 weeks old, we'll stop everything, give the puppies their shots. That'll work out. You all have a responsibility there now.
Is one of the donkeys pregnant?
No,
Just large.
at least we don't think so.
Okay, this is directly from Scooter Karen. Karen reads every peanut butter label before using.
Oh, good.
And somebody says, now I want fish. How is the baby donkey today?
Baby donkey is doing better according to Grace, who's not up from the barn yet.
No?
Yeah.
Well, she could be in the laundry. When will Chaos come back in the house?
I don't know. Poor Chaos.
Yeah.
And Bentley. I haven't seen Bentley in a week.
Bentley was inconsolable when I went to clean
He was
up
what?
today. He was just so excited to see somebody.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
I saw him Sunday. He was excited to see
Yeah,
people.
I sat with him
Ah.
for about 10-15 minutes.
Chaos, too. When Chaos came down Sunday, her tail was wagging. She was
Yeah.
happy to see people.
She might babysit some of these puppies.
Yeah.
Who's on the back porch tonight?
Nobody.
They can maybe come back in.
True.
Because they're got the,
Yeah. Where are they?
Nut.
So they're right there.
Mm-hmm. And with the puppies. That's all right.
yeah, that's what he's doing.
Has Opal always been as intent with other dogs' litters, or has her focus increased since she became a mother? She's always been
She's always
interested.
liked puppies.
Yeah, she's Auntie Opal.
Yeah.
She's always loved the other puppies. Is there a reason Gussie doesn't get a couch so she has a place to get away from the pups? Not really, I don't think.
She doesn't need one as much until
Would
there's
you
a reason
ever-
she doesn't have one. The reason is it's down in the G tent.
Yeah,
You haven't gotten it up here yet.
yeah, it just,
But it gets to the point where the puppies get to a certain age and then they want to get up on the thing. I don't think her puppies are there yet.
no.
Hi, Grace.
Hello.
Hello. Would you ever let Opal nurse another litter if the mom went home early?
Went home early
Yeah,
as opposed to earlier than she should have?
I mean,
Probably.
yeah.
I don't know. You do funny things when you have to.
The puppies don't seem too particular about it.
No, they don't care. And let me tell you, milking a dog is a lost cause.
Yeah.
It's a lost art as far as I'm concerned. I've really never been very successful at it at all, and I watched a couple of people try in the last month. It's been very funny.
Bricks are sold out.
The bricks are sold out is right.
Purple board is up.
Purple board's up.
Someone said, bring Bentley and Chaos in to see Carlene. Where are oval spots? I think we mentioned they're in the nut house.
There is a nut house.
No.
We might be done.
Okay.
Ooh, you're wet.
Okay, so we're gonna let those in run around for a minute, and then we're gonna get them back there.
She's wet and she's gassy.
It's raining out.
Yeah, you can hear
You
it.
can tell by our wet dog.
Yeah, that too.
I don't have the same sweatshirts.
When Steve and I went out to feed, it was just a little bit of drizzle. Yeah, so we said, we can still feed outside. He said, yeah, we did that last week, he and Shannon. He said it was just a light drizzle that day, and as soon as they get out there with the first bowls downfilled. So as soon as we went out to feed, the rain started picking up today. Luckily, we only had 6 dogs to feed.
What's for dinner? I say gorgonzola crackers.
There you go. The blimp has been moored and caused 18,000 outages.
What is?
The blimp caused 18,000 outages.
Oh, I'm glad it got down.
Yeah.
It could have been done that. I'll put the puddles away again.
Yeah. Linda G, they hope you have a quiet night.
Thank you.
The first time. How's Audrey? Someone's asking.
I haven't seen Audrey either. I'm so far behind, it's terrible.
I saw her when I came in. She looked okay.
She's a nice dog.
Yeah.
She's a really nice dog.
She's running around the field. So there's nothing like the smell of wet dogs.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to put on the wish list tonight, and I didn't get to do it yet. That BioGroom waterless shampoo. We are all of a sudden going to need a bunch of it because I thought we had 2 gallons and we don't. We only have about 4 inches. It's good stuff. It cleans them up a bit, takes the dust and things off, and it smells much better. We're going to have a problem with these puppies now that mommies aren't here to clean them up. So we will be licking them dry and clean and taking the food. The food that they pile on each other's heads.
Well,
You got any sort of abscess between your front legs there? Try it.
Here?
Keep going in there. Is that a normal floppy thing, or is it just?
Oh, it's skin, yeah.
Sometimes stuff drains down to that point, and
Yeah,
okay. Well, if she's in there and those 2 are there, we could let Bentley and Chaos in, and then put them on the back deck.
We have to undo a couple of things, but yeah, we can do that.
It has to be undone. There might be just a quick pickup out there too, because that seems to me I saw just a little bit of mess, but that's all right. I don't drink all that water. There's problem.
What she got?
She's got a toy.
Did you steal this?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, here, this goes in
You
the
can have it back.
far drawer. No.
So wants me to ask Grace about the donkeys?
Hmm?
Somebody would like us to ask Grace about how the donkeys are doing. Grace has gone to prepare the back room for Bentley and Chaos. Is this Opie's Pup's first night out? I believe it is.
No, I think they were out before.
In the nut house?
Yeah. They've been in the night out. Whether they were there overnight, I don't know.
They've been overnight. Arlene, I am happy that you feel better and you look great.
Thank you. I'm feeling better. Well, somebody asked a question today that it's one more thing to do, and if that person ever dares ask another question about it, I'm going to put them in charge of it. The board, when it's sold out, it is possible for me to get a list of all the pictures. I may have it already. I've forgotten the details, but somehow last time I got this brainstorm, I asked Matt, the guy who runs the joint, to give me a list so that I could download it or whatever, and he did. He gave me all the pictures. And there is a program out there which you can say, give me all those pictures in a circle, which is what I did. It's on the back of the, I think it's on the back of the whiteboard now. It's up here for a while. Big circle with every single picture showing somewhere, and it really is quite spectacular. And I certainly could do that for every time we sell out. That would be no trouble. It's just one more thing for me to try and remember to do, and sometimes I can't. But it is possible to do that, and if everybody would like to have that, I certainly could do it. And then, I mean, if it's just an available JPG deal, then I can just make it available for everybody, and they can do their own thing with it. If you want me to do something with it, then I have to go to Staples, and they can make an amazing poster out of it. I did it once already, somehow, when I had nothing else to do, but I've forgotten how to do it.
Someone would like you to repeat the name of the shampoo.
It's waterless shampoo, and I think it's by BioGroom, BIO-GROOM, I believe is it. We have a poo production out there. We use David. Quick, better run. You have a poo station right there as you go by, but there you go. Almost. Oh, Jesus! You just pick the puppy up and put him outside quick before he tracks it all over the place. I can see that happening. You have to move so fast. You could flip that corner over and mat it down. That works. Or put a piece of cardboard on top of it or something. There you go. That is one thing about our puppies, which is so unusual, is we're watching them every minute.
Mhm.
You know, ordinarily puppies get so messy and smelly, and they get it in their fur and their paws, and it stinks.
I keep thinking that's.
Yeah,
Our puppies are-
every time I walk by. The toy you thought was like vomit or poop earlier?
I have the same thing, every time I see it, I think, ooh.
Yep. Very realistic looking.
Yeah. Well, it's just the color.
But we have coverage now, and everybody's supposed to be paying attention to the puppies. It's a busy place. It's also time for me to have some of Megan's mother's bean relish and go to bed again. What is it? Isn't there an auction tonight? Not an auction. A debate?
I believe so.
Which bunch is debating?
Republicans.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my. We have a Donald episode coming. Can hardly wait. I'm always looking for... I'll put it in here maybe. That would be a logical place for that.
And don't forget the microphone.
Oh, the microphone's on. Oh, wait. Let's shut the microphone off. Good night, guys. See you around.